Three-pointer by Embiid. The three, good for Embiid.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
They've got Rose. Rubber is out there with Pippen. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Guerin in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Bird looking it over. Takes the three. Utah with the rebound. Pippen with the wide-open look. Good on the triple. Pippen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
A three from Barnes. Weber pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Pippen driving the lane, and then Pippen slams it in.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Make the floor. Get out of your seat for your
He's checked in for Weber. And then for the Clippers, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Joel Embiid. Fox comes in for Barnes. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Sabonis. Fox feeling it out a bit. And again, no good by the Clippers. Jazz leading by 17. Lewis kicks to Rose. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Clippers trail by 17. Brunson outside. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
The lefty Brunson with a sweet three-stroke.
Outside Rose. Drives to the hoop. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
From deep, Brunson, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Utah has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. It's a hand on it.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Down by 15. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. Pass to Guerin. Now Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal
Courtesy of the
foul.
2K leaderboard, here's a
Team
peek
foul.
at the league's top scorers from a season ago. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Devonts comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and Person subbed in for Scottie Pippen. Barnes is checked in for the Clippers. Brunson the pass to Bird. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Bird's got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Lewis gets the bucket.
And you love to see Rose operating as a playmaker first and foremost.
Clippers trail by 13. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. From downtown, that one misses. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Jazz. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for the Clippers right now, Barnes out there with Bird. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Fox in at the 2 guard. The shot's good from Brunson.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pippen against Fox. Count that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Clippers trail by 14. Bird outside. The tray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Lewis. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. At the free throw line. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Houston Rockets. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in.
How about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Here's Pippen. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Jazz leading by 9. And here is Ball. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Hits it from three-point range. Bird's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Clippers.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Both teams will make substitutions. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Pippen dishes to Rose. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Maravich is checked in for the Clippers.
Let's hear it for all the Blazers. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 7, Pete Maravich.
Here's Fox. 3 from the inbound. The rebound by Chris Webber. Weber's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Pippen lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Pippen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
And here's Maravich for 3. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Jazz leading by 7. Stolen by Bird. Here's Sabonis. The shot from the low post is good.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Floats it up for Cousins. The shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Weber outside. Pass to Guerin. Embiid against Weber. And again, unable to change momentum here. Clippers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Maravich, good.
Man, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Cousins with a screen for Rose. Into the lane. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Outside, Fox to take the lead. Offensive rebound. Out to Bird from deep. Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down.
And Derrick Rose, accustomed to carrying a team offensively, taking and making big shots down the stretch. Nothing new to him.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Outside Maravich. From outside the arc. Hams the three.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Break up the volume, man.
Here is Rose. Pass to Cousins. Back to Rose. It drops.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt.
Outside, Fox. For three, Maravich. Connects from three-point range.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Fox with the steal. Bird with it. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Larkin in a screen on Pippen. 5 to shoot. Good!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the Jazz call time here. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Long range from the inbound. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Pete Maravich.